Former NFL wide receiver Chad Ochocinco Johnson has admitted to wearing fake jewelry and flying Spirit Airlines in a bid to save money, as he confessed that staying on top of his finances saved 83% of his salary during his playing days. "Fly private? I ain't flying private," the Bengals great said on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay podcast. "Put me on Spirit exit row, window seat. That's all I need. As long as I get from point A to point B, I don't need private." The 45-year-old earned a little over $48 million in his 11 NFL seasons during his time on the Bengals, Patriots, and Dolphins between 2011 and 2012, according to SpotTrack, though he insists he never got carried away by materialistic items like many professional athletes tend to do once they reach the heights of fame and wealth. "I never bought real anything when I was playing. Never," Johnson further said. "What was the point? Went to Claire's. For what? What am I doing it for? The women are going to deal with you anyway because of who you are, and then the other women who are really doing their homework done Googled how much you already make. Why am I buying a $50,000 watch, $80,000 watch?" he continued, before adding, "I done saved 80 to 83% of my salary." Johnson then had a message to today's players in the league to not increase their spending if they receive better pay for their performances. "If you can get to a point in your career where your name becomes bigger than anything you can purchase, there's your value," said Johnson, who once legally changed his last name to Ochocinco before switching it back to Johnson in 2012. By choice, Johnson turned into one of those high-profile names who'd give rather lavish tips to waiters and waitresses. He also interacts with fans on his live Twitch stream, where he has 32,200 followers. "Everybody is caught up in image and looking a certain way and being rich. It's me. It's pointless," the 2006 leader in receiving yards added. "You know how hard it is to live like that all the time, consistently, and fly every day?" Johnson was drafted as a second-round pick by the Bengals in 2001. During his time in Cincinnati, Ochocinco, which means 8 and 5 in Spanish, Johnson wore number 85 throughout his career, was named as an NFL first-team All-Pro 3 years in a row from 2004 to 2006. He was also named a 6-time Pro Bowler between 2003, 2007, and 2009. Johnson spent the 2011 season with the Patriots and was on the Dolphins practice squad in 2012 before leaving the NFL for good. He also played for the Montreal Alouettes in the CFL before joining Fundidores de Monterrey for a single season in 2017. Johnson ended his career with 766 receptions for 11,059 yards and 67 receiving touchdowns. Born in Miami, Florida on January 9, 1978, Chad Javon Johnson is a free agent wide receiver in the National Football League. He currently has a net worth of $15 million. He graduated from Miami Beach Senior High School in 1997 and then went to Langston University. He transferred to Santa Monica College in California, then to Oregon State University in 2000. The 6-time Pro Bowl winner played 11 seasons in the NFL, starting with the Cincinnati Bengals, who drafted him in the second round of the 2001 NFL Draft. Johnson's last income from the NFL was $925,000 from his 2011 contract with the New England Patriots. His contract with the Miami Dolphins ended prematurely and did not receive any payment as a result. He amassed $46.678 million through his 11 seasons as a wide receiver. Chad Johnson endorsed major brands like Reebok, GoDaddy, Unilever's Degree Men Deodorant, and a National Pistachio commercial. In February 2016, Johnson endorsed Bernie Sanders for President of the United States. He lost several endorsement deals, such as with drink company Zico, due to his arrest in 2012 on charges of domestic battery. Johnson designed and released an iPhone game called Mad Chad in partnership with Rock Live in 2010. The sportsman also made numerous appearances on TV shows, including his own segment, Child Please, on Sports Soup Talk Show, The T. Ocho Show, on Versus with teammate Terrell Owens, and a dating show, Ocho Cinco, The Ultimate Catch, on VHS. Johnson is also a skilled soccer player and signed with the National Premier Soccer League side Boca Raton FC in October 2018 as a forward. The following year, he resigned from the team for the 2019 spring UPSL season and led the team to win the South Florida Championship. Johnson bought a 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,410 square foot home in Miami Gardens property with a $150,000 loan, which he failed to pay back, resulting in the foreclosure of the property. The mansion is worth $1.1 million today. Instead of splurging on exotic cars, Johnson bought and redesigned a smart car. The original vehicle is worth $18,000, but Chad gave his own touches to it, giving the car a makeover. In the 2005 NFL season, Johnson prepared a checklist of the defensive backs that covered him. The list, titled Who Covered 85 and 05, was recreated online by Degree and Yahoo in 2007. Fans voted for the NFL quarterback that Johnson would most likely play with, and each vote raised money for Chad's charity project, Feed the Children. He also foot raced a thoroughbred racehorse with a 100-meter head start for charity in 2007. Chad Johnson has earned just short of $49 million over an 11-season career in the NFL. What does Chad Johnson do for a living now? Chad Johnson is a retired NFL wide receiver. He has been a free agent since 2013. And he's known as a reality TV star and appears in the reality TV show Selling Tampa on Netflix. He previously appeared on Dancing with the Stars on TV in 2010. After becoming a free agent in the NFL and finally retiring, Chad Johnson also had a short career stint as a soccer player, bull rider, and even a boxer. He is also a streamer on Twitch and specializes in playing FIFA.